Okay. Ah, I'm so happy. I love you so much. I've done all my writing. So I can, I have the things that I brought you. Oh, look, a little drawing I made of myself yesterday. It's me. So cute. Oh my goodness. It looks like me. You can tell I was focusing when I was doing it because I didn't have my little eyebrows. What direction? Let's play a game. What direction do you think the light was coming? What cardinal direction do you think my room faces? Based on this, I did this about 3 p.m. Let's say no. I'll be nice to you. I'll do my own work before I try to talk to you. Okay. When did I do this? I remember. Okay. This is the 14th. So it was yesterday. You can see I'm wearing a shirt. It bunches in a certain way, so it's probably cotton. So I was probably, I think it was a little earlier than 3 p.m. You'll have this writing here to help you. Yeah, it's definitely afternoon. Anyway. Goodness. Okay. The first one that I came back to when I was looking for this, the real part that we'll get into in a second. I miss you dearly. Goodness comes in fruiting bunches, bearing your name again and again. For you, from you, it will all belong to you. I am building a life for you to come home to. That has I just keep thinking about that over and over again. I'm building a life for you to come home to. I'm so happy to be here. I love being alive so much. I'm so what a amazing responsibility. Okay. November 11th. What year do you think I wrote this? A paper woman finds her way up the steps of an institution. Brick-laid men trail behind her. They will follow her into the final chapter. When she was unwritten and unfolded, she had visions of her collection. Rooms full with the scent of wood polish. She has made hard decisions since then. Matriarch of doors and legs, what will stay? What will come? What can fit in the little box? Her gentle giants slowly fall away. Their goodbyes are creaking and tearful. She is armed with a soft earned smile. We must take our leave. In the gray light of a new beginning, only her four-legged general may remain. She bows upon him. O last dutiful soldier, only you know how she rose, naked at last. And then one that is at the beginning of the document that I always love. I just open the document and I love to see it. Little animal running around. Even as you are still, your heart beats in your chest. I see you under the blanket, rib cage betraying you. I'll give you a head start on this next game. If you can find a small place to put your body, I will not let it go cold. Oh, goodness. I love that one. Somebody said it feels threatening, which I loved. And I know my mother will love the story. She loves my imagery. I always forget about the paper metaphor at the beginning. So beautiful. I love when she was unwritten and unfolded. Oh, so beautiful. Goodness. I'll read you lots more from this. But as you can see, it's not written yet, so we're going through it together. We're finding it out every day together. But you will be able to read this as a little book, all just for you, and it'll have it stated on the front. Look. I have my 3 right now. I wanted to take a photo of them in the hospital, but they released me before I had time. They thought it was too sane. Goodness. The 3 fates. I wanted to take a photo of them lined up, have them and Cora and Maya and me. But Cora and Maya and me, it's like not one of the fates looks a little uglier than the other 2. Oh goodness. But it's okay. I'm a homely little fate. Anyway, now you'll have a 4th one. When they're done, I put when it was on them, but I also number them. So right now there's 2, 3, 4. This one will be the 5th. And then where did I put the other little guy? Ah, yes. Our little first guy. Number 1, October. So lovely. What a beautiful month to start. Oh, goodness. And I've been going back and bookmarking important pages of them. The bookmarks, flags, I know you will be annoyed, do not have a corresponding meaning behind them. They're just little guys, and it's whatever color I had laying around. But there's a lesson in that for you. But let's see. You decide what their color meaning is. And whatever I had laying around, and you and God can play a game of assigning a meaning to each color, depending on what I had bookmarked with them next to. That will be fun for you, I know. So yes, so we're on 4, and I will add my little flags to this one. I haven't finished with number 3 yet, adding my flags. The first one, I don't know if it needs any flags. It's just a thin little number, elegant, very chic, very French. Her little black slip. I went to the store when I was buying this one, and I asked the woman at the counter, what do we think? There was a red one. I said, I've done 4 black so far. Do you want to do a nice red number or keep it black? And she said, oh, I think we'll keep it black. And I said, okay. And she looked at me like, had she made the right decision? And I said, well, sometimes a red one would have been a little fun, and maybe she regretted her choice a little bit, but I think she made the right call. I think they will all look very, very mature next to each other, very sleek and black. It'll be like lined up on the bookshelf. My father has a bunch, and I said, "Oh my God, please, can I read them?" And he said, "After I'm gone." And I said, "Okay." And I might go in and read like a little bit of one, like just like he leaves them like right on the shelf. It's so tantalizing. I might go read a little bit of one. Um, but I'll wait until after he's gone mostly. Um, you can't be too good. Be appalled if I saw you ever try to be a saint. I wouldn't fall for someone I thought couldn't misbehave. So beautiful. Oh my God, life is so, I'm just so happy to be here. I'm so happy to be alive. I'm incredibly happy to be alive. Oh God. I loved seeing The Lion King on the stage with my family. That was so amazing. Oh God, I love that. I'm so excited to rewatch that movie now. And so beautiful how they've brought it to life, and oh God, it's amazing. I'm just so happy to be here. And I can imagine, like, I know it'll keep going, and they'll infuse it with more and more, like, African culture and, like, roots. And, like, I love what they've done already with, like, the patterns, and the costuming is so beautiful. And like the songs, and I just listen to them and I'm like, I know that they're communicating so much information, and if I could understand those languages, I could understand what they were saying. I know what they're saying. I know what they're saying. Yeah. Anyway, you'll have them all nice and dated, and you can read through all of them. And when I go away in the summer, I'm gonna give them to Maya and Cora. And Luke said, I was so hurt when I was younger. Luke said he didn't care to read them. I offered him to read them, and he said, well, if you were friends with Einstein, you wouldn't want to read his notebooks. And I said, what, I was hurt? No, I was not hurt by friend. Sure, call me friend. Sure, it was. I just worry that they won't be enough for him. Because he has me. What he meant, I know, I understand, was that he doesn't want to read them when I'm around because he has me. He'd rather have me, and I know he'd rather have me. He'd always rather. My friends would always rather be around me in person than have these fragments of me. But they'll take what they can get. And oh, goodness, I love them. I've got the most amazing friends. I'm just I'm the luckiest person alive. I would not trade this life for any other. Oh my God, I'm so lucky. And oh goodness. I'm just so freaking wise. Anyway, that Maya and Cora will have them, and Luke will be able to read them when he misses me. But they will keep them, and he can come over and read them when he needs to. But I know that they will keep them safe. And I think I will be done this fifth. I know I'll be done this fifth one at the speed I'm going. Goodness. I started in on the 22nd, and I've already, like, the 22nd of the third month, which is March. Yes. And now it's April, the fourth month. April being the fourth month is so cute. So, like, I can just see her, like, in her little raincoat, like, her little green raincoat and her little red skirt. And her. Maybe she has. What color are her rain boots? She could have little, like. No, not black rain boots. No, she could have little black rain boots. Little black and for playing in the dirt. And she thinks she's so, like, she's got a little bob. I can totally see her. Um, Black rain boots for playing in the earth. So chic. So cute. Yes. Anyway, what was I saying? Do you remember what I was saying? Genius. They say genius is a memory problem. Gotta keep each other sharp. No more smoking marijuana. I know. I know how you love your marijuana. It makes you feel so good. I know. And I know you've gotten a lot done by smoking marijuana. Like, they were getting a lot done. There's a lot you can learn. Sometimes you need to relax. It's true. I'm not saying never smoke marijuana. Occasionally smoke marijuana, sure. But you need those brain cells, baby. Gotta practice your memory. Keep you sharp. But marijuana is for learning. You can learn what it has, respect it as a gift. And it can nurse you, it can be your mother. You can suck on this little joints, those little pre-rolls that you didn't roll yourself. Maybe you do know how to roll yourself and you think, oh, but when you're rolling, like, yeah, you should be like worshiping that plant, loving that plant, and then you learn from her what she has to give. You need to know when to let her go. Codependent. That's what I'd call you. A little codependent. Whining for your mommy. But I love you. Oh God, and Nina Simone is like the artist. They respond to the times, and I'm like, I'd love like all these people saying be politically motivated, and I'm like, I'll vote when you vote. Like, we're not fucking voting. I've seen the statistics. You can tell me that you care about politics and all these things. You're not voting. You're not voting. I've seen the statistics. So, like, sorry, honey. You want to stand on your soapbox, but I know what you do. I know what you do when the booths are closed, when, Uncle Sam's not watching. I analyzed your shit, the contents of it, and I've seen it that you are not voting. So I will be politically motivated when you are, but seems like what we're doing is we're sitting in our bedrooms. We're not going outside. Luke says go outside, and I'm like, no, we're not going outside. We love being indoors. Like I love being outside. I am outside frequently. And you can see it when you show me in the statistics that you are going outside. Show me you're going outside. It's a beautiful place to be. There's no bad weather, only bad clothes. And I say it to everyone. I say that all the freaking time. Such a beautiful thing to say. There's no bad weather, only bad clothes. And I believe it and I know it. And you can watch a 8-hour video of me sitting in the freaking cold. I learned it. But when you're sick, you need to stay inside to rest. But I wasn't actually sick. I was better, but I was sick in a real way. I was very ill. I was ill. But then the crying, I'm mentally ill. I'm mentally ill. Honey, we're all mentally ill. You've seen the statistics. Get outside. Like, get outside, put your freaking wool sweaters on, double up those socks. Get outside. But it's beautiful to be in a room. I love this room. And I will show you like every little bit of it. There's always clothes on the floor. Always. Always, always, always clothes on the floor. And such beautiful things inside, like my drawers. I have all my old art. I like went through, filed it all my writings, rolled up scrolls, things that I did in school. Not the things in school that they told me to do. Things in school, I was like, why? Nobody told me to freaking do that. Nobody told me to do that. How the world began. I'm Morgan Feed Prescott. Oh, and I did this when I was 8. And they annotated it for me. Oh, it's so beautiful. I'm so happy I have this. Goodness gracious. Before there was anything, there was a world with nothing on it. There were some blue people who came to live there. And these blue people spread themselves all over the world. And then one day, some white people came to live there too. There were more white people than blue people. The white people pushed the blue people out into space. And one day they were living peacefully with each other. And some gray people came to live. There's so many different colors of people. And there's a little black person, and he comes and he has coal, and oh goodness. Oh, stay tuned for a skit called Your Rights Matter. They certainly do. And had a big huge belly, in brackets, like Rob Ford. Oh goodness. It's so beautiful. I'm so happy that I have this. This is an original document. Not dated. But you'll be able to tell when it was written. You'll be able to tell when it was written. I know you're smart. I know you can pay attention. There's all these documents and all these letters of all these people who love me, writing and saying how much they love me, how much they care about me. Oh, so beautiful. You don't keep all of them, you keep the ones, keep enough that you have space for. And they represent the best, the cream of the crop. You gotta have good taste when you're picking them. You can't just pick the ones, those boys that you had crushes on. Pick the real fans, the OG fans from day one. The people at summer camp who barely knew you, who just said, for some reason you got a good vibe. And all these pencils that I never touch anymore. But I'll touch them one day. I'm keeping them around until I'll touch them one day. And cover this like container. Why did I do this? I covered this joint stability. It's for horses. Well, they have a horse on it, but it was for my dog. Covered it in wax. I cut it in half. And I covered it in wax. It's kind of nice. I don't know. I've kept it. I've kept these little objects. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. But they're sweet things. I cast my testosterone bottle. I don't use this anymore. I use little sachets. now. For so long, transgender people just had to like. It was low fidelity out there, but I've got the freaking modern medicine on my side. Oh my goodness. Honey. That's not even the one. This is the one I fixed. This is the one that was already here. Oh goodness. And it wasn't long enough. Hardware. You know, people say like hardware. I need to get the screwdriver. Oh goodness. Do I have it here or do I have it downstairs? I'm not gonna make mistakes of getting a screwdriver from upstairs. No, I put it back in the toolbox downstairs. Usually I have one here. Okay, that step ladder. That step ladder we were talking about before reminds me. Oh, you're back on. You're just loose. You're loose. So this one's loose. Let's be a little more proper here. This one's loose, but it stays on. Like, that's not going anywhere. Just rattles around when I open it. Anyway, people are saying like hardware, if you just make things with just wood, it's so much more elegant. This has one piece of hardware on here, little flathead screw. It's got some down here. Yeah. What is it? But I'm not sure. Yeah, it's fixed. What I still don't understand is like how certain things, the glue just, you can't be, like the glue helps, but you can't just be gluing everything together. It has to be like joined. It has to be joined. If you really want it to stay up to test of time. So, gotta learn how to join things together. I'm ready now. I will go back next semester. I will learn the woodworking skills. I'm ready. Oh my god, I made this little guy. This little octopus. Little pink octopus guy. So cute. And he lives on my shelf. And he's so dirty. I love it. He's got a little bit of brown on the base of him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, a little more than an octopus. Demonic. Pentagram. But they say 666. It's the devil's number. I always think of honeybees. It's like a boring. They say like get you a guy who's like Thursday, who's like the color orange. Oh god. What kind of guy do I like? Not a Wednesday guy. Wednesday's yellow for sure. I do not want a Wednesday guy. I've seen a Wednesday guy. I've seen him. I've been around him. I love him. I love a Wednesday guy. So beautiful. If you are... No. But you're not a Wednesday guy. You're not a Wednesday guy. I'm sorry. People might have told you you're a Wednesday guy. They're wrong. Certainly they're wrong. You're not just you're not a Thursday guy. You're not a Thursday guy. Like, just a Thursday. Just Thursday, just orange. You know, just dependable. Like 4 times 4. There's something else. There's a little bit of Friday there. Anyway. Oh, when am I gonna go? Why am I going? I need to go. I said I was gonna go on a walk. I wanted to get outside. So I'm gonna go on a walk before it gets dark. In the creek. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy to live here. I know that we will walk so many times on that creek together. Well, we might never walk on that creek together. Certainly both. We will never walk on that creek together, and we will also walk on it Not every day, but like most days. Isn't that kind of funny? Oh my god. And Cora said she didn't used to dance? Like, since, uh, leaving school? And I was like, how is that, like, I feel like I just dance all the time. Like, they just put it in me. I'm just, like, dancing all the freaking time. Oh god, I'm gonna go to this life drawing show of my high school tomorrow. I'm so excited for that. Oh god, I'm not gonna bring people who didn't go there, but I don't know if Luke's free. I don't know if Annika's free. I'll tell him about it for sure. You can't give him too much notice though. You can't like it starts to be something that's like pressure. You don't want to put pressure on the students. Like they're just figuring it out. This is like for real stuck. This has never been this stuck in my hair before. Usually I always want, like, I feel like so cunt to have a hair tie like genuinely stuck in my hair. This never happens. I always am like, oh my god. Yeah, it feels so like it's so like third grade. Like I just remember being a little kid getting these things stuck in my hair. I'm not gonna rip it out. I'm not gonna cut it out. Am I gonna cut it? No. That man on the street said to me that I couldn't cut my hair. I had to let it grow long, and the wind would take me to see my third eye. So I can't cut it out. I can rip it out. Ripping isn't all the same as cutting. Taking like an implement. What the heck is going on? I need to look in the mirror. What on earth? How? I'm just like, how did you get in there, little guy? What happened there? Yeah, I think I can just rip it out. No, it's like so... It's too much of my hair. It's like holding on. It like really wants the hair tie. I'll show you. I'll show you like... Oh god, what is that? Yeah, like really... Like is in love with this hair tie. I can't. It will not let go. I know you love your best friend, but I know you'll see her tomorrow. You'll see her tomorrow, honey. Oh, come on. I know. Okay. I'm not being very nice. You will see her tomorrow. I know you will. I know how much you love each other. I know. I understand. I know. You will see her. You can see her in just... I just need you to let go. I just need you to let go for just right now. But then you will see her in like literally 2 seconds. She just needs to go to the washroom. Yes, everybody needs to go to the washroom. Sometimes you need a little bit of privacy. Sort herself out. I know. Okay, there we go. What on earth? Like my hair is like it. How did you get yourself tied? Literally, it's tied. She was like, did not want to let go. I'll see her in just a moment, but that's crazy. Oh goodness. And I would never put this, like, where, all these gross things. Rose is such a beautiful person. I'm so happy that I've met her. She invited me to do an art exhibition with her soon, which I'm super excited about, in the place that she's staying at. And I always just think of her when I do something like really gross in such an undeniably feminine way. Just like like so gross. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I will go because I did say I was gonna go outside, and I don't want it to get dark before I'm not gonna go outside when it's dark. Like no, I will go outside when it's dark frequently, but that's not the problem. Is that I wanted to go outside before it got dark today. So that's why I'm going. But I will see you very soon. I'll see you tomorrow. For me. Here all week, folks. I love you so much. I love you. Bye.